When I opened up the envelope, I kind of got goosebumps and lightheaded because, you know, I thought maybe she'd be a nominee. I just didn't think she'd win it, though.
It feels really good just to know that all my hard work paid off.
The letter basically said congratulations on the outside, and it didn't take very long into the reading of the letter from the McDonald's crew that she was one of the final 24 in the nation. A little bit later then we found out she was one of 2 from Minnesota, so we're really happy to be able to share this experience with Nia, and to have Becca go through on that ride will be fantastic.
I'm blessed, I'm honored to play with the top 24 people in the nation. I mean, it's gonna be fun.
She's so athletic. You know, we were watching the film today, and she jumps around like a bunny rabbit. She's just such a quick jumper, and she has this instinctive ability to block shots. And you know, right now she's being able to shoot the 3 as well as get to the basket. And you know, she's unselfish, passes the ball real well. I mean, last night she had 5 steals, 7 blocks, 5 assists, and 1 turnover. I mean, she had just incredible stat line.
I was showing Coach the picture that's on gPrep right now, and literally, like, her head is almost touching the net.
Just to actually get it, it was really surprising, and just to be like in that group of girls, it's really nice.
It's McDonald's All-American. It doesn't get any bigger. This is the max of what you can achieve as an athlete. They pick a certain amount out of a multitude of kids that can play, and it happens to be that 2 of them get it.
She has an absolutely uncanny ability to score, and it doesn't matter if she's off a little bit from the outside. She's going to drive and get it into the lane, get fouled and one, those kind of things. She not only leads the state of Minnesota right now in points for a female, but also in career free throw attempts and career free throw made. Those things definitely define her as a very well-rounded player. She has the ability to pull up and shoot a jumper in your face, or get to the line and get the points that way.
We're representing Minnesota, unbelievable. I mean, I wouldn't want anyone else to get it. Nia Coffey, I mean, unbelievable basketball player. I respect her. It was so much fun playing with her.
We played together over the summer, so that was really amazing. I really got to know her personally on and off the court, so it was just really good and cool to see that we'll both be taking this journey together, so that was really a great surprise as well. Well, we were in the team room and Kaz was talking about he has a secret, and when you said that I was a McDonald's All-American, I was unsure what he just said, and then until he repeated himself, then everyone started like hugging me, and like it really sunk in at that moment.
It happened to be that it came in the mail, and Coach Vaughn was the first one in my office, and he's the boys' coach obviously, and a very good family friend of the Dahlmans, so I got to share it with him first. And I had sent Becca a text message, come down to see me, and then when he walked in I said, come and see me now, because I wanted him to be there for Becca too. And so it was kind of nice for me to be able to share it both with Mr. Vaughn but then with Becca as well. I
would describe my game as, again, very powerful. I could shoot from outside, going to the inside, being very effective as a shooter, as a driver.
She's someone that can slap the backboard every time she makes a layup. She is an incredible athlete. It was exciting to see her compete against athletes that were her caliber, you know, out on the circuit against other Nike teams. She was amazing down in Nike Nationals, rising above the rim. You know, she had verticals where just oohs and ahs from the crowd came out that are used to seeing high quality athletes.
I think she's both physically and mentally tough enough right now to play at the Division I level. For a lot of kids, it's a maturation process, and I just think she's ahead of her years a little bit.
I'm tough. I don't back down. I don't, like my coach said, I don't say no to competition or anything.
Said in the history of the state, there's only been 2 others, and there's been some pretty good basketball players go here. You know, the Miller twins and Lindsey Whalen and Susan King, and that's some elite company that you're talking about right there. And they weren't McDonald's All-Americans. So you look at it and you kind of go 2 in the same year. That's quite a great honor for the state. Like I said, I think Minnesota's a hidden gem of girls basketball.
You know, I think it says a lot for not only the high school programs, but a lot for the AAU programs. I'm sure Becca would give a ton of credit to North Tartan for her development along the way, and she should. And I just think it's fantastic that Minnesota could come up with 2 McDonald's All-American players.
Going to a Boo Williams and going to Nike Nationals allows kids to get seen. There's no doubt about it. They got seen. They played extraordinarily well. Their names were out there from other tournaments, and they got voted upon by multiple people throughout the nation. Are you ready to play on the main stage? Becca's done it with us for a long time, number of years, and was a big-time player on the main stage.
It's a feather in the hat for the Braham community. I think it's a feather in the hat for North Tartan.
There's a lot of good basketball being played up in Minnesota. I think there's a lot of players here that a lot of people don't know about. For our program, it's just a great honor for Nia and our kids, and hopefully the younger kids see that and they want to be like Nia and grow up and work hard and create a culture. So I think it's good for both the state and our program.
I'd just like to thank my parents, the coaching staff, Cosby, Gary, Mike, Craig, just everyone on the staff. Just really thank you, and thank you to Tony for the hard workout sessions, but the very, just good ones that really helped me get where I am today. So thank you. Oh, and I also say thank you to my teammates.
I'd love to thank my coach, first of all my coaches, Gerard, Coach C, just everyone down the line, Bill Larson, AAU. I can't thank them enough. My family, of course, my brother Isaiah, my dad especially, ever since I was little, he has done it all for me.
As a director, it doesn't get any better than this. You just want to see them have success in the playoffs and get to college and, start playing your freshman year, because that's what they're ready to do.